Shalom, welcome to Ayalon, the great Ayalon Valley. What's so special about this spot is that as I walk on this hill amongst these stones, these huge boulders, they bear witness to wonders, miracles, stunning, miraculous victories of the past. The story is told in Sefer Yoshua Perek Yod about how Yoshua and Bnei Israel, they fought against the coalition of 5 kings of Canaan, and they won. And these stones were a part of those wonders. You can touch them, you can feel them, you can climb on them. And the battle starts all the way up in the distance on those mountains there, the city of Gibeon. It came down Morad Beit Horon, which is today where Highway 443 is, and then eventually through Emek Ayalon. That battle happened on the 3rd day of Tammuz. That's what Rabbi Yosei writes in Seder Olam. And there are 2 miracles that famously happened on that day. The first, Yoshua said, Shemesh beGibeon dom, ve'yerech be'emek Ayalon. The sun, the moon, stand still, so they would have extra time to complete the victory. And the second miracle was that HaKadosh Baruch Hu rained down huge stones from the heavens that fell upon our enemies. It says in the Nabi that actually more died from the stones than were killed by the sword. Just taking a closer look at these stones, you'll notice right away that they're different from the limestone that you typically find elsewhere in these hills, in this valley. Where the limestone is white, this is a brown color, and it's got these spots of glassy, kind of textured with a little white inside them, even a bit of a sparkle to it in the sun. They clearly don't match. They clearly come from somewhere else. The Mishnah, Masechet Barachot, teaches us that when we come to such a place where miracles happen to our ancestors, there's a special beracha that we make. Sha'asa nisim la'avotenu b'makom hazeh. The Gemara actually gives examples of such places, and one of those places is Abnei El Gabish. You see the stones, these very stones that fell down from the heavens in the times of Yoshua. Shulchan Aruch codifies it in Orach Hayim Siman Resh Yud Het. And the reason behind this, I think, is clear. When we see a miracle, we need to recognize it, appreciate it, be thankful, and give praise to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Something that we should also bring to heart today. You know, if we look in Sefer Yoshua at the miracles that happened there, we'll notice that the wars that happened in the beginning had more supernatural events. With the walls coming down in Yerichah, the miracles we mentioned here in Emek Ayalon. But towards the end of the book, the supernatural events fade away. The victories are no less miraculous, but the hand of God is not as much out in the open. Today, we don't see supernatural events in the victories, but the miracles are still there. We need to recognize them, appreciate them, be thankful for every miracle and every victory that we see.